welcome back. This is video 8 in our Getting Started series on purchasing Bitcoin and earning yield on that Bitcoin. So we have gone through installing Binance, navigating the Binance app, funding the Binance wallet, getting USDT and trading that for Bitcoin, creating a high yield Bitcoin wallet on the Digital Crypto Solutions site, understanding the platform, setting up the settings, the security, and now we have our BEC32 wallet address and we will be depositing Bitcoin onto the platform. So I went ahead and opened up one of my older wallets that I was earning yield on because it's easier for you to see the power of these yield generating wallets based off of my existing conversion rate and the current conversion rate APY. So the previous videos I showed you how to just get started, but I'm going to be transferring the $50 into this wallet. And just real quick, you can see here the on-chain deposits. These are the exact same transactions that show up on the Bitcoin blockchain when you're doing the blockchain analysis or just looking at the public ledger. So that's what makes these wallets so secure and transparent, is because they are literally built on the Bitcoin blockchain. Nothing like a centralized exchange where you don't know what's going on behind the scenes. So you can see all of your Bitcoin deposits and withdrawals on chain. So what we're going to do first is get that wallet address. So remember, we click receive, and then I copy this address here, and there it says copied. Then I'm going to go to my Binance app, and I am going to hit the portfolio, take out, withdraw, and Bitcoin, and then paste the address in here. And real important, two things. First, make sure when you paste the address, you verify it, because especially on computers, there are copy paste viruses that will actually change your clipboard to a fraudulent address. And if you don't pay attention, it'll get sent to the wrong location. So what I like to do is look at the last few digits. So R6N2UT, and I see that there. Then I look in the middle, ZYKZGG, ZYKZGG, and I already know the beginning. So that is correct. Also, really, really important, there is a fee. You see it down here. It says network fee is 0.0001 BTC. So remember, we have to deposit 0.0007. So that means I will need to put 0.0008. And you see that's $51.04. And you see receive amount is 0.0007. So just to be sure, I'm going to make it 0.0085. So I always go a little higher, because if not, you will be forfeiting that Bitcoin, and everyone else on the network will thank you for it because it will help their conversion rates because that goes to the vault to get sacrificed. But 85. But I'm going to do 0.85. You see there it says receive amount is 0.0075, which is more than the required amount. So we hit withdraw. And then again, you confirm, so you can see that that's the right address. You see the network fee there. And I'm going to confirm that. Use my Face ID for the passkey. And then you see that the withdrawal is 0.0085 and it's processing. And this can usually take, if you're lucky, it's like 15 minutes, could be like up to an hour and a half sometimes. But what's really cool to see is that this wallet, as I mentioned, will actually show up on the Bitcoin blockchain. So I've copied this wallet now, and I can come to the public blockchain explorer here, mempool.space, and you can paste in the wallet address. I actually already have it up, and do a search. Then you see this wallet address shows me the confirmed balance. Shows nothing pending as of right now because it's still sitting on Binance's side. Binance will combine multiple Bitcoin transactions together. That way they can get the cheaper fees, and then they'll submit it to the nodes for validation. Stop the video and then we'll come back and check on it. But right now we're sitting at 45 Satoshis per hour and 364%. Now, the 45 Satoshis per hour, we can change this to look at what that is and see what that total amount is in USD. So that's 3 cents per hour conversion, so about 75 cents a day. Now, I know that doesn't seem like much, and you're right, it's not. You can't retire off of that. But remember, the goal is to stack sats. So you are getting Bitcoin every day based off of your dollar cost averaging. And then I'll show you also buying in the marketplace. But we will just look at the balances here. So right now it's $46 there, and then there's 411 here. All right, it's been maybe 10 minutes and it's showing up already on the dashboard, but it's in the pending BTC deposits. So if I come here and look at the information, you'll see it says 1 of 3 confirmations, and I can copy or just go to that mempool transaction hash, and you'll see that it came in. The first one came in 3 minutes ago. So the transaction is confirmed, and this is one of the security features of Bitcoin. So it's waiting for 2 more additional confirmations so that there's no like double spend, meaning you send it to one address but also send it to another one, then the ledger has 2 different entries. So it's showing that it's kind of there, but the security safety features of Bitcoin for this allow for more than one confirmation to take place, and then it's kind of written to the blockchain and fixed, so to speak. So we'll pause and wait for that to confirm, and then we'll look at the APY and conversion rate. So remember, the conversion rate and APY change dramatically based off of your behavior and other people's behavior in the ecosystem. So it's kind of a little bit of gamification, as well as the credits to Bitcoin ratio, meaning the obligation, the debt obligation that the platform has to pay to people in the credits that they're owed. So the more you dollar cost average and deposit, as well as make marketplace buys and sells, that will affect the speed of your conversion rate. There's also a 24-hour boost whenever you make purchases in the marketplace. So basically, the system is designed to incentivize you in a way that makes you continue to stack sats, and you're rewarded for that positive behavior in the platform by using the platform. So you benefit by using it, and the platform benefits by being used. But you can see that I now have 51.95 in credits, whereas I had 45.99. So the $6 basically went over. And this is how the system works. So 10% was tax, basically, and that goes to the vault. I was given 13% in credit, so that shows up there. And then the other 90% came straight over into the Bitcoin balance. If you look here, Bitcoin balance is 411, and then now it is 454. So that means I can take this Bitcoin and send it right off the exchange. I can put it into cold storage if you're looking for something more secure. But the system has another feature that you can use with that Bitcoin, which is the marketplace, and we're going to get into that in the next video. So just for recap, you make your deposit into your received Bitcoin wallet address using the BEC32. You'll get taxed 10%. 10% of that will go to the vault, but you'll receive 13% in credits. That 13% is variable. So the more adoption and the more utility and services that DCS sells, that basically adds more Bitcoin to the vault, that will increase that deposit rate. So we've seen rates as high as 25% in the past, and 3% is the system's lowest. So, or 13% is the system's lowest. So keep that in mind when you're continuing to dollar cost average, and then we'll go into more details in the marketplace in the next video.